Are you feeling like a squishy gooseberry with motion sickness aboard a train of never-ending nonsense? Hi guys, it's Lucy. Listen up, my mystical messes and emotionally avoidant legends, because we are deep in the damn cosmic tangle of eclipse season. Your inner wounds have been boarding at every station like the real feral housewives of the moon, beating you with their handbags of truth and yelling, "You want to grow, or just keep journaling about it, darling?" Eclipses come in pairs, and we are currently in the in-betweeny bit called the Eclipse Gateway. It's like the spiritual hunger, or hungover, games, but with more crying and less cardio. We're in the lunar to solar stretch, also known as the universe just kicked in the door, flipped your soul's mattress, and found 17 years of suppressed rage under there. The lunar eclipse was pulling out your The lunar eclipse was pulling out your inner chaos like a drunk uncle at a wedding, loud, messy, and dragging all your secrets across the dusty dance floor. And yeah, you might feel tired, moody, and allergic to group chats. It's not depression, darling, it's emotional detox. Your soul is basically on a spiritual juice cleanse, minus the celery. As we head towards the solar eclipse this weekend, the heaviness should start to shift. Space opens up. And suddenly you're like, wow, I think I'm becoming emotionally available again. Wild. But if you've been procrastinating on your healing like it's an Olympic sport, this is literally the moment to do shadow work. Yeah, you know, that stuff you've been avoiding with vague affirmations, essential oils, and whimsical playlists. The Eclipse Gateway is not here for your spiritual interpretive tap dance. It's flinging suppressed feelings into your face like Tupperware lids flying out of the cupboard, shouting, "Pick a wound, any wound." Would you like to face your shit, Sharon, or keep starring in the same karmic episode titled, "Why does this keep happening to me?" Because, you know, you can unpack that emotional suitcase, or you can just change destinations and keep dragging all your crappy baggage with you. Shadow work now equals emotional freedom later. If you missed my previous waffles on what and how to do, you can find them in my feed. You know, you can skip the shadow work, but the eclipse will probably still drag your subconscious onto the stage like it's auditioning for Britain's Got Trauma. I know it doesn't sound very fun and maybe a little bit scary, but there is magic on the other side of that storm. No rain, no rainbow. You've got this. And by this, I mean a full soul detox retreat sponsored by your ancestors with spiritual side effects like sudden clarity, epic epiphanies, spontaneous breakthroughs while ugly crying in the bath, and your inner child finally getting their time in the spotlight. May you meet the parts of yourself that you've buried and realise that they were never your weaknesses, they were your power in disguise. Shadow work is self-love in its fiercest form. You don't have to do it all perfectly. You just have to stop ghosting yourself and start remembering who you really are. I love you.